I'm Buschmann Moss. I'm a musician from Dallas, Texas. I make music. My grandfather died, and he was a musician, and from the technical standpoint, I got a bunch of equipment from him for free, which gave me the ability to make songs, high quality songs, but what gave me the inspiration to write them and like what about would be just like everyday life. I typically write about things that I don't like versus that I do like, because that's how I can kind of get over it. It's like therapy, I guess. From what I do, it's just, I record on my own or with my band, and then we play at a bar, and it's kind of to the extent of the rowdiness currently. The meaning of the career to me is just kind of the expression that I get from it and the release I get from it, rather than the occupation and money. Friends, I always say friends are like drunk therapists, because they can talk about all this crap that you don't really know about, and you tell them your problem, and then they're like, oh yeah, that sucks. And then for music, the music has to have your opinion, because it is your opinion, but it's still different because it's a different form of opinion. That's why it really perfectly displays what I'm thinking, is it just kind of re-shows it to me in a more ambiguously beautiful sense that is helpful in my mental state. For me personally, it's all about expression. The emphasis is on properly expressing yourself in a healthy way. Humanity, our whole thing is trying to figure stuff out. We're always trying to figure out about science and math, and then some people are like, well, maybe it's not all that. Maybe it is all that, but also art. It's just a way to express ourselves as humanity. So when you're looking at art, you're looking at the rawest form of humanity, because it's coming from them and not what they found out, like in all these other fields. It's coming from the soul of a human. And so they correlate like that, they are each other. Except for AI art, that sucks. I was recording it, but that's not enough. You gotta also mix it and stuff. So I'm gonna do that now. Like this guy in here, you need to export what's on the 8-track. Don't do that. Okay. So now it takes a minute to write the file. So let's read some haiku. A race like a robin, sailing it or its wings, like the cat too slow to catch him. Someone sent me some haiku in the mail. I don't know, this guy, kind of weird. Oh, hey, look, it's export. All right, so now we plug that in to the computer, and it and it's wave, because that's the file within it. Take your 2 files that I recorded. I only did 2, which is kind of worrying. I probably should have done more. Yeah, there's 2 files. It's guitar and drums, and you just gotta sit here. You gotta mix them. Yeah, but actually, I don't mix. They grew up so fast. I think this is the best thing that I've ever written. Some people express themselves through sports, which I think sports are art. I guess I'm backing myself into a corner there, but some people don't need to. They don't think they need to, and that's fine. Maybe they'll never realize that they do. Maybe they actually don't. I can't speak for everyone, so I don't think so. But if you want to try, then try. I think it's healthy to try. Give it the try, and that's fine if it doesn't work. But it's certainly nice, in my opinion, to express myself in this manner. Again, to reiterate, I'm Buschmann Moss. You can find my music on Spotify, I don't know when you're going to be listening to this, but December 16th, I'm releasing an EP, so you should check it out if you like to hear things with your ears.